all of the pretty shiny things, and I just want to hoard them all and sit on them like Smaug over his treasure trove. Hello friends, hi, my name is Mia and this is My Virtual Vanity, a place where we both love makeup and we're quite critical of it. And welcome to another day of Mia Mas, my holiday series. Today I kind of wanted to do something to greet the new year. I want to stick my singles, organize them nicely, and just start the new year fresh with inspiration and just a really nicely arranged collection. So let's just set everything to the side and start. I really want to focus on this color. I like to arrange them by color family most of all. I'm going to start with one that I'm not going to do much about. This is a little blush palette that I've put together using multiple singles. These four were depotted from the Makeup Revolution Isn't It Peachy blush palette. This is Igneous Cosmetics and it's one of my favorite highlighters. It's really intense. It's got like a beautiful golden pink reflect, and I also got this pink blush from Focallure that I use as both an eyeshadow and as a blush. Show you a few swatches from the Makeup Revolution as well. It's just very pretty. So this I'm leaving alone for the moment. Oops. I'm just starting to get everything out so I can arrange it if Loki lets me and does not destroy stuff as he has a tendency to do, because he is honestly as pretty as he is dumb. He is really dumb. Most of the times it seems like he doesn't quite know how to cat. Come on guys, move. Guys, bliss. Guys.
The cats were eventually taken off the table and punished with cuddles.
So here we have almost all of them in one place. You know, I think what I look for when I buy a single is uniqueness, or when I depot something, I want it to be truly special and unique to my collection. I think I'm much pickier with singles than I am with palettes, because if I add up the costs of a couple of singles, that usually gets me much more than it would for a regular palette. But then there's this ABH quad with some Colourpop shadows over here. These were depotted from the You Had Me at Hello palette, I believe. And this is the Igneous Cosmetics shadow. This is a quad that I usually take with me when I'm on my 5 a.m. shift and I just want something really simple, something really natural. So this one stays as is. Okay, let's first start with blues and greens. This is Nabla Cosmetics Seasonal. I rarely use it. If I don't use it much in 2020, I'll just let it go. Then we've got some blues from Luxi, Noir, and Midnight, respectively. These swatch true to pan, so I don't feel the need to swatch them. We also have Sydney Grace Below Zero, which is such a pretty shade. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? We've got a matte from Menagerie Cosmetics, maybe. Yeah, it sits nicely here. Nabla Cosmetics Virgin Island. We've got Nabla Cosmetics Alchemy, which has a very pretty reflect. It's one of my fave shades. I think this one would better sit in the special shades corner. I think we can get started with other types of blues. Another from Menagerie. I think this one sits best next to this. This one from Sydney Grace. This blue, brown, wet and wild pigment, but I think it's time I let this one go. I love it and I've loved it for years, but I've got plenty of dupes. It is beautiful. I do recommend it. It's just that at this point in its life, I have so many more things that are just like this one. Or should I? I do love it. But I've got dupes. But I love it. But I've got dupes. It's time to go. I think I'm going to start building up purples there from lightest to darkest. Or from darkest to lightest rather. We've got these two shades that don't really seem to belong. This is Sydney Grace, this is Menagerie. We've got Nevid Tie-Dye, which is quite mediocre. It desperately needs... Oh, actually no, this is not the shade that's mediocre. The other one was it. This is really pretty, but it needs a glitter glue. This was the mediocre shade in Good Karma. It just needs a glitter glue. I'm gonna put this one here, put this one over here, then I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna move these ones for the time being. This one is Depotted from a palette. Depotted, do I really need this one? And it is pretty. It's a very pretty bubblegum shade. So I'll keep this one. Maybe put it over here. More Nabla. This one is Calypso. Maybe. Okay, I'll put this one here. That one there. And in the middle, these shades. These are Devinah Cosmetics and Star Island by Creative Cosmetics, Beauty Escape Cosmetics, sorry. Another Depotted palette single. I feel this one would fit nicely in between these two because it's got a bit of a blue undertone. Oh, this is my favorite purple. This is Igneous Cosmetics African Amethyst. Look at that. Dear Lord, it's so beautiful. Put back the Sub-Zero thing. I wanted to make like a special shades palette like a minute ago, but I changed my mind because maybe then I won't use them as much and I don't want to get there. But now these won't fit as nicely. Ugh. And then there's another purple from Looxi. This is Banshee. It's a very fussy color. It's beautiful. And I do think it's gotten better as it aged, to be fair. Just a gorgeous color. I need to use it more, so I'm gonna pop it up here. Maybe I can fit some pinks in this one as well. Let's just add this one, which is a pinky purple from Colourpop. This one as well, close enough. Actually, no. This one, this is Igneous. I think it's quite close to the color scheme. This is a Depotted thing from Trended Up. It's beautiful, but really has no lasting power. I'm gonna keep it as a topper. Then there's this other pink. This was from, God, I think a Focallure palette. Just a very beautiful reflective bubblegum pink. Look at that. This is Looxi Tesla. Very pretty duochrome. I'm putting it center stage. Or no, I'm actually keeping it on the lighter spectrum things. Then there's this shade from Igneous. This is Surprise. I think this can fit between the purples and the blues because it's got a subtle blue shift to it. Just a purplish blue shift. And we can add Nabla Alchemy to the... Will it fit though? I need to shuffle things around a bit to make it fit. It's like the worst game of Tetris, and it annoys me when things don't fit right. Okay, I'll leave out Alchemy in another one. And I'll just put this purple over here. Where? Over here? Yeah. It fits more next to this shade, rather. Okay, so this is one singles palette ordered up. I think I'll also add this very light shade because it's like pink topper, pink glittery topper, and I think it fits nice with the rest of the pink themed stuff. Okay, so this one is done and this is how it looks like. I just love it. I see them all arranged. It pisses me off that like you've got so much space and it's not equally distributed, but I'll just put up with it as is for now. Maybe I can take this one away and put it in the greens. I'd rather put it in the greens. Oh, and there's also this pink. Still from a depotted Focallure palette. So this one also stays here. Okay. Next, let's do neutrals in the Nabla palette. Nabla Mystic. More Igneous Cosmetics. Ah, shit, I gouged it. Ah, this is Ethiopian Opal. Sydney Gray's Winter Garden. We could have... Oh, this needs to go into the blues. This needs to go into the blues. Blue, it's a blue duochrome. Let's just move things aside. Where do I fit this? Ugh. Where am I gonna fit this? This works now.
I'm a clown. Looking back, I liked how I arranged it before much better.
Okay, so let's get back to neutrals. I'm putting this here. More pinks. Devinah Pixie Sticks. Look how pretty that is. Oof. Looxi Platinum Pink, which can sit here. More Colourpop. This is the shade. Do I need this? It is a pretty gold. I'll keep it for now. Sydney Grace, Foxy Lady by Looxi. So I'm gonna put these in their own row over here. Oh yes, this fit right. Nabla Water Dream, a very interesting topper shade. Makes the eye look wet. Put this here. I'll put this peachy shade over here because it doesn't have any other place. Gonna put these mattes here because they don't have any other place. Do I need them? I think I do because they're pretty. Need to stop keeping things just because they're pretty. Gonna put this over here. Now I'm left without space. I'll just put... These are their mattes, still from Colourpop, still depotted from a palette. It's also a really pretty pink. See? Very pretty movie tone. You know, I think I'll take these four and make a quad. This is also depotted. I think I can let it go. It's nothing special. Also, this orange depotted. It's beautiful, but just does not want to stick on the eyes more for the 2 hours. So this goes. Okay, this is good now. Mauve that escaped attention. Really pretty. So I think this palette is done because of lack of space, which annoys me, but it is what it is. Maybe I can fit MAC Woodwink in here as well. Let's go down to more blues, teals, and greens, and we're done. So I'm going to put these two shades first. This is Nabla Cosmetics Unicorno and Melchior Golden Dreams. Unicorno here, Golden Dreams here. A very Natasha Denona gold palette-esque shade. Going here. Gonna start putting these over here because I feel it would inspire me a la Natasha Denona. Denono. Sydney Grace. Igneous. More Igneous. NYX. I feel these are too similar. I can maybe let go of the NYX. Let's see. This is the NYX, this is Igneous. They're practically the same thing. I'll let go of the NYX because it's the older one and keep the Igneous. Sydney Beauty, Creation, Escape Cosmetics, whatever, whatchamacallit. More of the same. Devinah, Alchemy. And I'm gonna put these peachy shades next to Alchemy because it does look beautiful with some peaches. Put this Colourpop glitter over here. This is Hungry Ghost, I believe. Another depotted shade which can go here. Nabla Absinthe, which... Let's put it here. But no, because I want to put the other greens here. Looxi Igneous. Nabla Cosmetics Veleno. Let's just... Menagerie. Hungry Ghost. Here. Looks like an interesting little quad, doesn't it? I've got this shade that I'm going to declutter. It's really pretty in the pan, but it's underwhelming on the eyes. It's just really annoying. It blends out to a gray. The glitter isn't seen anymore. I don't want to bother. Let's put back Igneous Cosmetics where it belongs. Nabla. More deep-potted things. This isn't that unique. I can let it go. It's pretty though. It's very pretty brown. Look at that base. Amazing. I'm keeping this one. I think I'm gonna put it... do I have space in the neutrals? I don't, so I'll just put it here because it fits. Good karma. And I'm gonna put it here. Or... I think it sits nice here because it reflects the angry ghost thing. So I'm gonna close this and consider it complete. So this is the greens and some blues. We've got the neutrals one, purples and colder blues, 2 quads, the blush palette, and this has been it.
There's also some singles in their one-pan packaging, but those don't need to be rearranged.
My back fucking aches. I hope you liked this video. I know it's been a bit more scatterbrained than my previous ones, but I just wanted to do something that would showcase my collection and how I like to organize things. That is by color, not by finish or by brand. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed admiring all of these pretties. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, second breakfast, whatever it is where you're from. Bye!